Hey Apollo users, I want to show you how you can use Ask Steve to very quickly capture contacts or people and companies into Apollo with one click using AI. So the fastest and easiest way to build your one-click AI scraper for people is to go to a people page or to the people page or to an individual person page, click open the Ask Steve side panel, click on tools and then click on new. It's going to auto detect that you are on a person page and ask if you want to create a scraper tool for this Apollo object. And then if I haven't connected my Apollo account, then I need to do that. And that's a one-time only thing. And so I'll go through the approval process here and authorize this app and then hit save. And it's going to say, go back to your document and press the new button again. Okay, so let's go do that. Press the new button again, say yes. And then what it's done is it's auto created my Apollo tool right here that will scrape into contacts. And so now let's actually go try this out. So I'm going to go to this page of people. I'm going to highlight some and I'm going to press my button. And what it's going to do is it's going to extract that information from the web page, use AI to parse it and put it in all the right fields, and then write that directly into Apollo. So now if I reload the page, we should see those 4 people have been added. Similarly here, I'm on this newspaper article. I see somebody who's of interest. Let me go ahead and capture them and it will do the same thing for them. And if I go back and refresh again, we'll see that that person got added to the list. And then this is even cooler is a lot of the time we're doing a lot of our initial work in Sheets or Excel, and Ask Steve can read Sheets and Excel if you connect your Sheets and Excel accounts. And if you can, then what you can do is basically just say, hey, scrape all the stuff out of this sheet and write this into Apollo. So let's go ahead and try and do that. I'm going to press the button. And what it's going to do is it's going to go through this entire sheet and get all these people and write them all into Apollo for me. And I didn't have to do any manual copying and pasting. So it's writing all that data. It says it added 10 people, skipped 0, failed 0. So we had 5 before. Let's see how many we have now. We should have 15, right? 15. There we go. And all those people have been added to the list. So it's that easy to add your own contacts. The same exact thing works for companies as well. And let's go look at the particular tool that we built here. So let's go under tools, scrape into contacts. We can see that it's basically just a bunch of English and text that says, tells the AI that, hey, I'm going to give you some text. You need to try to find all these fields to fill in here. And we do support custom fields and contact stages and account stages and lists. And then it gives a number of hints for like, here's some information you can use. And here, if you have like multiple choice pick lists, here are all the options that you should use as well. And so you can ignore most of that. And then if you do want to add some custom instructions, you can do so right here. I usually put them right before step 2. And then step 2 says, okay, take all this data and format it in a specific way that Ask Steve will use to write it into Apollo. Now, if we open up the rest of this, we can see that this output of this is being written to your Apollo connection and in particular to a contact, but you can see we can also support an account. And if you ever need to regenerate the prompt because you've added some custom fields, you can just hit this button and it will go re-get the schema for this object, whatever you have selected, and then rewrite the prompt for you. If you have customized it, be sure to copy out your customizations first, otherwise they'll get overwritten. And then the last thing you'll notice here is that right now, let's see, I got all these people in this list. Let's go try and add May again, and it's going to let me add May again. You see it added 1 because there is nothing preventing me from adding duplicates right now. So I think I actually have May in this list maybe 3 times at this point. So yes, 1, 2, 3. And so if I do want to prevent duplicates, what I can do is go under advanced settings. And here is where I can say whether I want it to always append or to skip duplicates. And if I pick skip duplicates, I have to pick the fields that I want to match on. I'm going to say first name and last name and organization name. So first name, last name, company, basically. Hit update and say yes. So now if I try to add a duplicate, then it will no longer work. So here, Dimitri's already in our list. Let's press his name and it's going to say skipped 1 because he's already in the list. So that's how you can prevent adding duplicates to Apollo. And then the final thing I will show you is just where you can manage this connection. So right here, this gear icon takes you to the connections page. This is where you can create connections to all our services here, and you can see all the ones we currently support. where you could manage this current Apollo connection and either rename it or reconnect it or delete it. So give it a try. And if you have any questions, let us know in our user community. Thank you.